Jabba-la-doo!
Hey, Funky Feline, we're all so happy to see you today.
Hey, Funky Feline, can you tell us what's funky today?
Can do, Bobby Joe. In fact, I brought along a very funky friend with a special message for all of you.
Hi guys, Charlie here from FunkyVapes with another funky review for everyone this afternoon. My audio isn't syncing as well as it should be, it looks like. But anyways, we have to go through this, we have to persist. Today I'm really excited. We have I've been looking forward to this review for a while. Anyways, it's Cold Turkey e-juice is on the menu today, coldturkeyjuice.com. They were kind enough to send me every juice in their line. There's many more. There's about, I don't know, 12 of them or so. So they were kind enough to send me the whole line of juice to review. And normally I don't review every juice I'm given if I get the whole line. But we're going to make an exception, and you'll find out why. So anyways, these guys are a new vendor. I think they're very new, a couple weeks old maybe. To begin with, their site is super, super slick. Their branding is fantastic. The site's easy to navigate. Of course, you have to sign up because it's a Canadian juice company. That happens a lot. You have to sign up for an account before you can see any of the juice, but it actually tells you that too. When you try to look at the juice, it says just sign up and you can see it. Their branding is like some of the nicest branding, probably the nicest branding I've seen in Canada, actually. Glass bottles, even for these 15 ml sizes, which is slick. We got 5 ml, 15 ml, and 30 ml. And at least the 15 and 30s are these nice glass bottles, like Halo style, blue glass, nice droppers here. Very, very nice. Branding is out of this world, in my opinion, and also the price is really nice too. I'll just mention it now. So 30 ml is only $15.99. Pretty good price, especially considering what you're getting. So anyways, I originally picked out 4 flavors, so they sent me those 4 in my nicotine strength, and then they sent me the rest of the line with 0 nic. So when I review those, the throat hit's going to be a bit off, but I don't really use much nicotine these days anyways, so it won't be too bad. So for today, I'm going to do these in chunks of 3 probably, these videos. Today we're going to take a look at Silly Peach, Warm Fuzzies, and Goblins Pipe. So I guess we'll take a look at Goblins Pipe first. Just because I have it up here. It says Goblins Pipe is a unique blend of tobacco and spice. This blend is an in-house favorite. This is a subtle tobacco-flavored e-juice with hints of clove and caramel, and it's slightly sweet. It's a complex flavor profile. It gets even more complex with steeping. Just imagine a goblin smoking a pipe. That is this flavor. Neat. That's kind of fun. So, also, furthermore, they actually give you their PG-VG blend, which I think is awesome. And even more awesome than that is they almost use the same blend I do for my juice. It's 70 VG, 30 PG. So it's nice, thick, syrupy juice. You get good vapor coming out of that. So there's Goblins Pipe. It's on a Caravella. Inside an iGo L. It's about 1 ohm coil. I just built new coils for everything, kept them around 1 ohm just for consistency's sake. 1/16th air hole in all of these, and a regular AWIMR battery. So let's try Goblins Pipe. Oh. So that's basically why I'm going to actually review all of these juices, because I had to try each of them before. I normally don't, just to make sure my coils were legit. And these 3, like all 3, I just grabbed like the 3 random ones and they blew me out of the water. So Goblins Pipe is fantastic. I don't vape many tobacco flavors anymore, but this one is a huge exception. This is it's really good. So it's like a blendy kind of tobacco. It has like that DK tab base, almost a little perfumey, but I trust me, it's not perfumey. And then it's completely separated at that point. So you get tobacco, and then everything else is like its own little category. So you get that up front, and then I'm getting some spice for sure, as the description said, and then definitely some sweetness of the caramel, but it doesn't taste like it's sweetened. It just tastes like caramel, and it's actually like a rich, like robust kind of flavor. coats your tongue, tip of your tongue. It's so good. I'm actually really, like, super surprised. I almost tasted licorice at the beginning, but now I'm getting more. It still has almost a licorice taste, but it's definitely the clove doing that. And it just coats your taste buds. It's really, really unique. And you can taste the tobacco, you can taste the sweetness. It's rich, it's robust, it's creamy. It's probably the VG. As you can see, the vapor is insane. I have a window open, just getting some cross breeze coming in. I'm still getting lots of vapor. The throat hit's actually a little heavy for a 6, a little bit. It feels kind of like like an 8 if I were to make an 8, but it's so tasty. This is not a dry vape. I know a lot of reviewers have been talking about this lately. I agree. You get that wet sensation, that dry sensation sometimes. This is very, like, it's rich, but it's like a wet vape. Like, it makes you want to smack your lips. It's fantastic. And I didn't even smell the bottle. I should have smelled the bottle for you, but you know it tastes good. Yeah, it smells delicious. It honestly just smells like indescript baked goods, almost like pumpkin pie. I don't really get that as far as the taste. It's just fantastic. Very complex. And I can't imagine it getting any better, but it says it gets better with steeping, so. If you like tobaccos, give this a try for sure. Gonna move right on. We'll rock the Silly Peach. I guess I should be bringing this description up. I can't imagine it's too complex because it's peach and it's silly. So Silly Peach. Silly Peach is a tropical peach flavor, tropical that is not overly sweet. This flavor is a blend of exotic fruit with a dominating peach on top. Very refreshing vape, and will be sure to hit the spot for peach and fruit lovers. I am a peach lover, and I like fruity vapes. Again, it's on a Caravella. This Caravella has an 18500 battery. I go L, 1 ohm, AWIMR. Let's try some Silly Peach. This one just blew me away, like right out of the gate. Wow. Last time I've been this excited about juice was when I reviewed Heather's Heavenly Vapes, and that's got to be going on a year ago. And wow, this stuff it's powerful. It's packed full of flavor. It's all lip smacking, and this one is. Oh. I couldn't even begin to describe you the fruit taste that I'm tasting here, and I've tasted a lot of fruit, man. I would go so far to say I did smell this one earlier, and it smells like peach. Yeah, it smells like peach, but I'm not tasting peach on like front up. I'm tasting this beautiful, crazy fruit that's like 7 different fruits at one time. It's phenomenal. Maybe guava. I don't know though. It's got like the littlest, tiniest bit of tartness to it, but not even really. It just hits the tip of your tongue, so it's almost tart. It's not that sweet, which is fantastic. It's creamy. The vapor's huge. A lot less throat hit on this one. I could vape this every single day, all day. This is phenomenal how good this is. This is just one of those juices I don't want to put down. Maybe lychee? I don't know. It's tropical. You get like that tropical kind of taste, but they're very unique fruits. And I'm not ignorant to the fruit world. I can't put my my finger or my tongue on this one. Man, that is just well-rounded, sensational juice. We gotta move on, but man, I just want to vape that all day. Okay, so the last one is going to be called Warm Fuzzies, and this one's a weird one, I guess. Warm Fuzzies is a smooth, buttery flavor with some smokiness and nutty undertones thrown into the mix. A very pleasing and easy all-day vape. This will be sure to give you warm fuzzies. This is more of a savory vape. Cool. I'm very excited about trying this. Yeah, I'll go ahead and smell this one first because it smells wild. Oh, man. This is what it smells like to me, and this is probably going to be a difficult one to describe. Like I said, I'm a chef, and I used to do seared scallops, seared sea scallops with a butternut squash puree underneath of them, and it smells just like that. It smells like when you sear a scallop, it gets really, really sweet. Has almost like a sweet, salty thing going on. And I used to put a butternut squash puree underneath with a little bit of cinnamon. Anyways, it was a delicious little appetizer. This smells just like that to me. It smells wild, actually. So anyway, let's give it a vape. This is on a Provari now this time. And I built the coil 1.8 ohms. And just in case anyone's wondering, I'm vaping it at 5 volts. So 1.8 ohms, 5 volts. I go L, 1/16. Here we go. Oh, man. Ridiculously good juice. That's got to be like top 5 unique flavors I've ever vaped in my life, and that's with fluid up there too. This is really, really unique. It doesn't come across sweet. I get everything in the description, and it's mind-boggling. I almost taste those sweet seared scallops, and I'm not even kidding. Definitely some sort of squash nuttiness going on. Could be butternut squash. Tons of butter. And I taste popcorn. I taste a buttery popcorn vape, not a caramel corn. Oh. Out of this world. Almost like a pastry flavor to it. Like bready, weedy. A little bit sweet. The nuttiness is there. It's really good. Almost if you ever had a popcorn shoot, like the little yellow shoots you might get on as a garnish, maybe on a salad or something like that. It's crazy how unique this is. So buttery. It reminds me, I don't even want to say it. It doesn't really remind me of anything, but it's kind of like Swedish pastry from Jughead's. It's just got this rich pastry taste to it. But I'm getting that seared scallop kind of savory taste. I definitely get the savory notes to this, like an unsweetened squash, just a nice slow roasted squash. It's wild, and don't let the savoriness throw you off. This is as close to a savory vape that I can actually say I liked it. I've had a lot of savory flavors, not great. I wouldn't call this straight savory, but it's more savory than sweet. Well, I guess I should sum this up. This is a long video. Right out of the gate, I don't know if it's because these are the 4 that kind of, or the 3 of the 4 that I kind of picked ahead of time. But those last 2 are just mind-boggling. Goblins Pipe is delicious if you like tobacco. I'm making my own juice now. I haven't actually made a video about it, and that's all I've been vaping. And this is a problem because I want to vape this stuff even more than my juice. It's out of this world. I would go so far to say, I would become a stuntman. I would jump dirt bikes over the Grand Canyon if they would just sponsor me and give me free juice. This is sensational stuff. You have to try this. This isn't an endorsement. This is just me telling you I'm authoritarian. You have to try this juice. It's out of this world. Made in Canada. Everything from the branding to the bottling, just the label has everything you can imagine on it. It's got warnings. It's got expiry dates. The blend is right on it. Your size, your nick, attention to detail is through the roof. I don't want to say second to none. It's Alice in Vapeland kind of blows me away too, but this stuff it's right up there with it. Love the glass bottles. So anyways, I'm gonna go out in style with this silly peach. It's silly. It's so good. Yeah, maybe like lychee. I don't know. Anyways, I don't know how to express this. You need to try this stuff. It's out of this world. It's some of the best juice I've ever had, and I'm dead serious about that. I hope I'm getting that across to you how good this is. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna get to the rest of these. I'll do them in 3 juice batches. So that's 4 more videos after this one to get through all these. They earned it for sure. Like I said, normally I try to just try a few and give you an overall feel, but if they're anywhere as good as these ones, then they all need to have their own little time in the spotlight. So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Vape Grooooooooovily, and I'll catch you later.